Right, okay. So I'm going to run through what I'm going to do, and if I'm doing something stupid, like please, anyone who knows this game well, please just shout up. So first off, I think I want to get some. I definitely want to get up an early warning kind of net. So my initial idea is to put. Obviously, I've got both long range and short range. I've got the long range Nimrods from down here. I've also got some maritime surveillance, which I'm going to need to get up. So I want a support mission to do that. And I'm going to have them kind of run in almost around the carrier. So probably kind of like in a triangle. A bit like that. I'm not sure whether I have to worry about SAMs. I don't think I'm probably going to get to the Russian space, so we'll probably kind of go like that. I'll highlight them and I'm going to make them rotating to invincible. Okay, so this will probably be our main support mission. We've also got some Nimrods with the, oh, it's not the Nimrod, sorry, it's the Shackletons. It's the Shackletons. And these things are like old World War II planes. I think they're World War II. It might have just been at the very end of World War II. I think there's only 2. Oh no, there is 3. Oh no, there was only 2, I just selected the wrong one. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. So we'll just keep one of them on station. Check the MCOM. So we're going to set the radar to be active. And I think that's all I need to do for this one. We're also going to add... I'm going to add long-range maritime surveillance. I'm going to put that on the same route. So we'll get the Nimrods up to do that. Oh, that's done me the wrong thing, that. I've dipped. There we go, that's better. Okay, so we'll select the Nimrods. Get them up in the air. I think that was all the, yeah, it was all the Maritimes. Okay, I think I can unpause now and leave it on 1 while that happens, and then we can set up the rest of our defences, because I've got a feeling I'll have, you know, a little bit of time. I'm just going to order a route forwards. I'll put them on... We'll put them on creep for now while we get things set up. I want my ships to avoid cavitation, my subs. And we're going to push them forwards as well. Now this is an interesting thought because I don't really know I don't think... I have played this scenario before and I'm pretty certain that that is just going to be biologics. So I'm not too worried about that right now, because that would be really weird if that was a Russian sub just immediately starts next to us. So I'm not too sure exactly how to use subs in coordination with the carrier action group, so... I'm going to do what I can, and then I'll probably research. You should probably move the patrol to be in front of the group. You put it in front and retreat when needed. Okay, we can do that. So we'll probably spin that round. Now, I have a lot of helicopters, and I also need to do some anti-submarine warfare. So I'm going to have to start setting up some plots. Right, okay. So I want ASW. I'm basically going to put pretty much all of my Seekings and Lynxes in this. Apart from, I'm going to leave the sea skuas out because they are like the long range ASW. So I'm going to leave them out in case I need to kind of chase. That's the idea. I think that's all of them. What is that? Okay, they're not needed. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go 1/3 rule. I'm going to investigate outside. Random within single aircraft. Yeah. So I'm going to go 1 flight, investigate unknown contacts. I'm going to go 2 flights, engage hostile. I'm not sure whether that's optimum, but I'm going to go with that. We'll make that active. Did I say ASW? Did I? Yeah, that was ASW. So yeah, I'm not quite sure whether that's. I probably would want to push that out a little bit further, actually. I'm going to push that out to about there. And that one out to about there. Now, we also have... I think what I'm also going to do is... 100 nautical hours is a very long... Okay. Well, this is why you're here, to help me out. I'm still inclined to leave a little bit further directly. Oh, what else do I want to do? Yeah, I wanted to... I want to also rotate these to invincible. I might be inclined just to leave that little bit. It's only a small little triangle. Okay, there they go. Helo's up in the air. I think what I'm going to do as well is use these 3 points at the front for my helo based AEW. So I've got some Seekings here that can do me airborne early warning, so I'm going to push them in. I want 1 on station. Oh, do you know what? I didn't check the AMCOMs for the others. Okay, I think that's fine, so I can make that active. One thing I'm not sure of is whether you have to make your sonar active for Helo ASW to use their dipping sonar. do they have to be set to be active? And if they're set to passive, will they not use the dipping sonar? I guess it might depend on whether the dipping sonar is an active or passive sonar, maybe. I'm not on the right one. Derp. So this is the Sea King with the ASW variant. So here's the dipping sonar. So it goes for 3 nautical miles. So it is active or passive. So in order to use the active portion of that dipping sonar, I'm kind of guessing they have to be set to active. Passing deposit. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So my assumptions were correct. But passive, can you say that fast? Passive dipping sonar is used automatically. Okay, that's cool. So we set up the carrier-based AEW. What have we got left to do? We've got some long range. So we've got some Nimrods as well that can act in like maritime patrol. So they've got sonar buoys. I'm pretty certain they've got sonar buoys. Yeah, here they go. It didn't tell me how many they've got. Oh, hang on, here we go. Aircraft loadout. So they've got... Oh, it tells me down here anyway. So yeah, they've got like a lot of sonar buoys. So this is kind of the longer range ASW. So maybe we should push this out like... This is the one that we want to push out further. So I'm just taking a guess here. But I might push this out to like 200 nautical miles. That's a real long way. 200 is too far, okay. How far would you suggest, Chelsea? 100, okay. And now you've said that as well, what I'm going to do is move this back to like 50. Okay, this one I know is around about there. But I'm not going to have these like... I'm not going to have these covering the rear. I'm just going to have it like covering the front. So let's deselect the reference points. Actually, I can select those, can't I? That would be pretty cool. That one's not selected. Right. They're all the helos that are taken off to do the ASW. Oh, will that do that? No. Okay, hopefully we caught all of the rotating bearings. Okay. Yeah, that's right. ASW, patrol, ASW. Okay, we've not quite got them in order, but we can fix that. There! We got some nice, pretty stuff going on. Right, let's get the Nimrods in here. Okay, so we got 5 Nimrods, so I'm going to keep the 1/3 rule on. I'm not going to investigate outside the patrol area. But yeah, let me take off the weapon range. I don't know whether that's the right call, but we'll do it. Okay. I think that's okay. We'll change the MCON settings again. I don't know whether they have to be active to deploy active sonar buoys. Right, let's push. One thing I want to do before I push forwards, I do want to get up a combat air patrol. So I think I'm going to set it up along these 3 reference points here. I mean, I guess I could use the same points there, but we'll do it there anyway. So we are doing an AAW patrol. We're going to be using the Sea Harriers. I love these planes. I mean, this is probably one of my favourite planes ever really. Because I'm from the UK, so it means a lot to me. And I was, for a while, I was toying with making my logo incorporate the why is it adding those unavailable ones? That's really odd. Incorporate the kind of Harriers, but it didn't. It's probably not going to happen in the end. Okay, I'm going to change it to a repeatable loop, and I'm also, because we've only got 6 of them, I'm going to make it a single aircraft. And I don't think I need to change the MCOM for them. Okay, so that should be like everything set up that I wanted to set up.